Okay, it's the first commercial. We are watching the season premiere of season 12 of Supernatural. And oh my god, that British bitch. Don't know what her name is, don't really care. All I know is she got to go. Like now. How dare she come for my baby like this? Sam did nothing wrong. Sam is so pure and just wants to do the best for the world. And what is she doing? Kidnapping, torturing, blackmailing, coming for him, and not here for this. How dare she do this? But anyways, that just happened at the end of that scene, so I had to like express. But let's start from the beginning. Okay. When they were showing like the preview, I completely forgot that that happened to Sam, because the one thing I just remember from the last season was that, oh my god, Mary Winchester is back and she's probably going to die because, you know, we can't have good things for long. You know, it's going to be angsty, and I'm very much not looking forward to that because poor Dean loves his mom so much. Because Sam doesn't really remember her because, you know, he was way too young. He was like 6 months old when she died. But, like, Dean was 4. He remembers his mom. And that's just so sad, and it's so, Dean, poor Dean doesn't deserve this. It's gonna be real sad when she dies. Anyways. How dare they bring back angsty moments from the beginning of the series? Like, the scene we see again where she's burning on the ceiling, and I'm like, I've seen this so many times and it doesn't really hurt, but I still know in my soul that that was messed up. I don't want to see that again. I don't care if it happened years ago. It was angsty. And I love how Dean knows basically, like, his whole family history. And, like, the whole backstory to Mary Winchester. It was great. And she was born on December 5th, like me. And I was like, yeah. But, oh my god, Cass! Cass and Crowley! And if I saw it right, Cass and Crowley, Mark and Misha are going to be, like, season regulars. And I am so here for that, because they were on, like, the guest starring list. They were before that, after Jared and Jensen. And I'm like, yes, I want more Cass and I want more Crowley. And I'm here for this. Cass. That poor random trucker guy. Cass is just like, yo, I'm gonna crash down from Earth and steal your truck. That guy must be messed up. When he wakes up, he's going to be out of it. But oh my god, when Dean is trying to explain, like, the whole backstory of Supernatural and the whole, like, time traveling thing, it makes no sense. Because the whole storyline makes no sense. Oh, sorry, gotta go. Okay, sorry, I got cut off because the show came back on, but oh my god, again, fuck this bitch! Oh my god, I hate her! I hate her! I've only known her for maybe a total of like 20 minutes, but I hate her, and I want her dead. She doesn't deserve to be British. Fuck her! No! 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 This is the reason America left Britain in 1776! Fuck her! I hate her. How dare she do this to my baby? He doesn't deserve this. He's done so much good for the world. Like, yeah, I know they've almost destroyed the world a couple hundred times, but that wasn't their fault, okay? It was the angels making a prophecy for them, and they saved the world, okay? So, goodbye. Bye. I hate her. Oh, I hate her. I don't even know her name, but I hate her. Hate her. Anyways, she's so dumb. I don't get her logic. She's like, oh, I want to work with you people. I want to work with Americans in order to get America as safe as Britain is, because we're so much better. And I'm like, yeah, probably, but you can go fuck off. You could have just talked, had a normal conversation, not broken in to their home and shot and kidnapped him, and then tortured him. Why would anyone want to work with you after this? Literally, what are you thinking? Crazy. Crazy. Back to the first part before I got, you know, cut off. I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about Cass. And then the trucker. I'm like, yes, I love Cass. But Crowley's back. And Lucifer, I remember. I didn't remember this until after, like, that whole scene that, oh, right, like, Lucifer is out of the cage, I think, because they let him out in order to try to defeat the darkness, and he just, you know, escaped because he's Lucifer. And then Metatron sacrificed himself in order for, like, the boys to escape. From what I remember, I don't really remember, but, like, I think that's what happened. And, like, that's really nice of him. And now Lucifer's out, which is great. That was so good a few seasons ago when he was out and running amok. It was a fun time. But anyways, that's all that really happened. And then there was a scene within the before this commercial break that was so cute. It was Mary and Cass and Dean, they were all chatting, and then Cass was talking to Dean, and they had a hug. Oh, that hug was so cute. They had a hug because Cass really thought that Dean was gonna die. Oh, that was so cute. Oh, that was so cute. They're so cute. But the scene where they're looking at the car, and then Mary's like, oh my god, it's my car, but then she has that look, and she looks at Dean, and then Dean, like, knows why she's looking, and I was dying! I thought that was so funny. Oh my god, that was so good. But now, they're going to go, hopefully, look for him. Like, oh my god, when he walked into, like, the bunker, and he was just like, oh, showing his mom around, I'm like, why haven't you looked for your brother? Like, what? You didn't call him, you didn't chat, you didn't be like, yo, bro, did it blow up? Fun times, let's get a beer. No, you're just like ditching your brother, letting him be tortured. I know that he's not purposefully doing that because he loves Sammy, and just, I love Sammy, and just, I want him to be okay. I don't know how long this torture is going to last or what emotional scars this is going to do to him, because the last time he was tortured, it did not go well. They had to get death to put a block in his mind. It wasn't a good time. I don't want that to happen again because now death is dead. I don't know how that works, but let's ignore that. Anyways, just, I hope that they can find Sammy and that everything's gonna be okay, because I want Sammy to be okay, because Sammy doesn't deserve this. Just... I thought, when they were pouring water on him, I thought they were going to, like, electrocute him. I didn't think that they were just gonna pour water on him. Like, I get it, it's gonna be cold and painful and, like, frostbite and shit after a while, but, like, electrocution's worse. I got everything in this time. Yay, okay. I'll see you on the next commercial break. Is this... Oh, yep, good timing. Okay, bye. I hate her so much. Oh, I hate her. I want her to die very painfully. No, I don't even want her to die. That's too good for her. I want her to be tortured for the rest of time in hell. I hate her so much. Oh, I hate her. I hate her so much. Oh my god. Okay. What's with the whole eyes thing and all these Lucifer death victims? Why are their eyes just, like, missing? What is up with that? But I loved how the demon guys were like, oh my god, we're not being followed. And Crowley was just like, hello. It's just like, hi, bitch. I'm here. Y'all are dumb. And I was so here for that. Crowley is, like, the gold standard for Brits. Like, if you want to be a British villain, be Crowley. Like, ain't no bitch gonna be top of Crowley. Crowley is the highest of the high. Nothing can beat Crowley. Crowley is the best. Who doesn't love Crowley? Crazy people. But I'm so here for Cass. Cass is so pissed. Cass is so done with this bitch already. He is ready to fight everybody. Like, Cass is so ready to throw down, and I am here for that, because so am I. Like, oh, we will fight this girl. This bitch torturing Sam, and they're like, oh, this, like, physical torture isn't gonna work. I'm like, yeah, because he's Sam Winchester, bitch. He's been through hell, literally. Like, he can handle anything. Might be strong, but I'm so done with this. Oh, we can't hurt him physically, we're gonna hurt him mentally, because Sam has been through too much psychological damage. He needs a break. Like, oh my god, all those visions of all these people dying, and just Kevin! Ah, Kevin! Kevin's still an open wound in my heart. Oh, I love Kevin. Kevin didn't deserve to die. But why they gotta bring these back? Why they gotta bring back all these angsty-ass deaths? Like, what'd I do? Like, I hate this. But I'm so here for Dean being done. Dean's ready to throw down. But why did they have to get into another car accident? It's like season 1/season 2 all over again. Or they run it. Or, oh my god, I'm sorry. The show's coming back on. Sorry, I keep getting cut off because the commercial spacing is much different than the other shows I watch. But, oh my god, this one was much shorter. This bitch so dumb. My god. I don't know how, if she's been watching them for a number of years, how she underestimated the amount of mental trauma Sam has been through. Like, yes, if you put him under psychological stress and you make him relive all the bad shit he feels inside that he tries to repress, yes, he's going to be like, okay, maybe I should just go. Like, she's so dumb. But I, like, have a feeling that Sam is just, you know, like, trying to fake it so that she comes in and he can kill her. Because I'm so here for that, because I hate her. I hate her. Ooh. But that fight scene, though, that fight scene was sad. Because Dean can fight. Cass can fight. But for some reason, they were, like, losing. And I'm like, you fought so many people. Like, Cass is an angel. What the fuck? But she did because Mary Winchester, my girl, killed her. Very thankful because I just, that fight was a mess. Like, they were losing. It was 2-on-1 and everything. Like, it was crazy. But she killed her. It's all good. The one bitch down. One to go, maybe more, who knows, because apparently she worked with a bunch of other people. If they could just stay on that side of the ocean, well, maybe we'll all be good, but we'll have to see, I guess. That was so sad. And the whole part where, like, Sam just sees Dean and Dean's telling him that it's all his fault, and he's just like, yeah, and I'm like, that's literally, like, each of the boys' biggest, like, guilt, that they feel like all of the pain that's been done to the other is their fault. And it's just, ugh. Because they love each other so much. They're family. So, like, whenever something bad happens to them, they always try to take the guilt. And, like, some of it is kind of their fault. Like, when Sam was drinking demon blood and that whole ish in the earlier series. But, like, other than that, it's not their fault. And it's just really sad that Sam thinks that it could be his fault, because it's not his fault. It's not Dean's fault. It's stupid bitches like this fault. It's their fault. I hope that Sam can kill her, because I hate her. I hate her a lot, and I want to see her die. But we will see what happens in the next commercial break. I'm on time this time. Hey! Okay, so it's the end of the episode. I'm very disappointed. I felt like it was way too short. That was very much like a lead-up episode. Like, not much really happened. It was more of like a build-up. Like, this is the foundation for maybe another stair. And then we're gonna get to the climax, like, in a few episodes, maybe, probably by the end of the season. Like, I really hope it's not the end of the season, because I don't want Sam to be tortured for a whole season. Like, that just sounds sad. I don't want to watch that, okay? I don't watch Supernatural to see all the emotional trauma, okay? I see it to watch them, you know, hunt monsters, and then occasionally cry, like, maybe once every 3 seasons. Like, that's all I need. I don't want it every episode for a whole season. So I hope that they find him soon. But according to, like, the preview for the next episode, Cass may have found him. We hope. I hope. Like, I'm so confused with Cass and, like, his powers, because he fell from heaven and he lost his powers, but he has his grace, so he has powers? I have no idea. Or maybe his powers are just, like, limited. Like, there was this whole thing where he had to find, like, the right grace, like, his grace, in order to have his powers, like, working all the time. It's confusing. But if he has his, like, angel powers, why can't, like, Sam just, like, pray to Cass and Cass can go find him? Like, that seems like the easiest solution here. But maybe he can't do that anymore. I don't know. Like, he couldn't just teleport back to the bunker. He had to, like, walk. Or he had to drive, so maybe he can't teleport anymore? I don't know. It's confusing. Back to the last portion of the episode, I knew that Sam was faking. He did that so that he could lure her in and trick her so that he could attack her. But he was so dumb. I hate it when people do that. It happens in, like, literally every fight scene where the person thinks that they've, like, beaten the person, that they'll just stay down. But I'm like, no, they won't stay down. They need to be dead. You need to make sure that they're dead. Why did he do that? He just choked her, and then she was, like, coughing and couldn't breathe, and she was on the floor, and then he just tries to escape, and I'm like, you're so weak. Literally pick up one of the shards of glass and stab her. I literally wrote this in my notes. Yes, kill the bitch, fuck her, stab her just to make sure, and then Sam, why you so dumb? Because he just goes to leave, and then she, like, pushes him down because she's obviously stronger than him. He has been tortured for, like, a whole day. Like, Sam, you're supposed to be the smart one. You're supposed to be the smart one. You went to college. Like, what are you doing? Disappointed, but I understand. He is going through a lot of, like, torment emotionally and physically. He doesn't deserve this. She's shook now. You can see it in her eyes when she was standing up there. She was like, oh no, I fucked up. And I hope she realizes that, because that phone call that she had with Dean when she was just like, oh, haha, you're just gonna come after me and kill me. Yeah, sure, honey, hang up. And I'm like, you underestimate my boy. You should not do that. Literally every bad guy that has done that is now dead. Dean will stop at nothing to protect his brother. Literally nothing. Like, I don't get why she doesn't see this. Because if she's been surveilling them for this long, she should realize that literally all of his motives are to protect Sam. Literally every crazy thing he's ever done was to protect Sam. Like, I don't get why she thinks that this is a good idea. There are so many other hunters. I get that they are like the top tier hunters in America, but like, there are so many other ones that wouldn't have all these repercussions. Like, you're so dumb, and your henchwoman is now dead because you made dumb decisions. Like, what are you doing? But oh my god, no. The scene where Dean is talking to Mary after Mary's like, oh my god, I killed that woman, and she's like freaked out about it. I'm like, you shouldn't be, because it was self-defense, and I get it. It's like really sad, because she's just sort of been trying to escape this life. And they got wrapped into it anyways. And I know she didn't want this for them, but they are doing good things. Like Dean said, they make the world a better place. They have saved the world so many times, like they're doing good. But when he said saving people, hunting things, I was like, yes, the family business. There's so many emotional, like, flashbacks to previous seasons, and I just, my heart. There's so much angst. Like that scene where Sam is just sitting on the stairs and he's just like trying to fight off like the ringing in his head, and just, Sam doesn't deserve this. My poor baby. This episode was good. It was a great kickoff to the season. Was it the strongest kickoff to the season? No. But it's a good kickoff to the season. And I'm pretty sure that, like, at this point, you know, I will watch literally anything. I have watched every episode of Supernatural. Like, I am invested in this show. Like, you can't just quit now. Like, we are 12 seasons in. You can't just stop. Like, once you have passed 10 seasons, you're in until it dies. Like, I can't escape even if I wanted to. I don't, because the show is great and I love it. But I hate her. I hate her. I need to probably learn her name. Let's call her, what's a really British name? Elizabeth. I'm sorry to every British person ever, because you guys are mostly great. But this bitch, ooh, this bitch. She's gonna be named Elizabeth until I learn her real name. But yeah, I hate her. She's awful. She's the worst person. She is already the worst villain so far. Not just like the worst villain, like there are good villains where like, oh, you're fun to watch, like I love you, like Crowley is a great villain, I love him, but she's just a bitch. Like, she's just an awful person, and I hate her, and just, why does she do this? She's just awful. Like, literally none of the villains before this have been this awful. Like, not even Amara was this awful. Like, she's just, but good things are happening because in the next episode, we get Rowena back. I love Rowena so much. I love her. She is great. She had such a good storyline, and she is just so powerful, and it's wonderful, and I just, I love Rowena so much. Then they, like, showed this special guest star, but they didn't say who his name was, and I have no idea who that is. It's probably just because I'm, like, a young child, but I don't know who that is. Maybe they will explain it, but we will see. And very much looking forward to the next episode. There should be another video for the next episode, because this is really the only show that I'm like invested in. Like, I do watch 4 shows a week, but like the other shows are just, they're weak shows. Like, they're not worthy of like a sit down, I'm going to edit and upload videos. Maybe just like one-off comments here and there, but like, yeah, this is the only show that I care and am invested in enough to make videos consistently. So this is probably going to be my videos for like the next months. The months to come are probably just going to be this. There may be other ones like peppered in as I feel I need to talk about them, or when there's like those week breaks for some reason when they just go away for like hiatus. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of those because we're going into Christmas. I hate that about Supernatural. Like, they'll come back in the fall and then they'll just go away for like the holiday break for like 3 weeks, and I'm just left without Supernatural, and I'm like, what kind of Christmas is there without Supernatural? And it sucks and I hate it. But in those breaks, there's probably going to be like different videos. Anyways, looking forward to the next episode, and that should be the next video, so I will see you then. Let's start from the beginning. I'm fine. It's just a show. I'm fine. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. And when he said saving, can you not? I tried to have an emotional moment. Anyways.